Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of made you, you know what I'm saying, first of all, want to play sports? You know what I'm saying? And kind of talk about, you know, what kind of led to you, you know, getting into the camera stuff and all that.
Okay. With the sports, they were just people around the neighborhood playing sports. You feel me? Like, you know, like with the whole going outside shit. Then everybody playing football. You feel me? Like football, nobody really playing basketball like that. But like football, tackle, that shit, like they picking you up, throwing you on your head and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't really fuck with that shit because I ain't gonna get hurt. But it was just everybody was doing that. And then basketball, I never learned basketball. Like I was never watching like sports until, you know, middle school when, you know, Coach Allen put me on. So that's when I really like got into sports. It was just people around the neighborhood. I ain't know, do I supposed to shoot on that globe, shoot on that globe, and stuff like that. And all my good friends who I really fuck with were playing basketball. But how I got into the camera shit, I'm an artist. I was drawing. I can draw, like, even like, it just, I started getting into basketball and it took my mind off of drawing. Cause if I still kept on drawing, I would have a career today in art.
Right.
That's how I feel, but fuck that, I will, you know, I'll be a big ass artist.
Yeah.
But so yeah, so like they just, art come with different things. So art is like music, pictures, images, and stuff like that. So I just take all that stuff in accountability because I don't have time to like sit down and draw anymore.
Right.
So I be like, let me find other things to do that got something associated with art.
Right. You know, we're gonna get more into that, but you know, I kind of want to get your point of view on, you know what I'm saying, being raised in Macon, and you know what I'm saying, being a part of, you know, the music scene growing, and I kind of want to, you know, kind of get your opinion on, you know, what the music scene was like growing up, in your opinion. Like, when did you first notice that, you know what I'm saying, Macon had a scene, and, you know, talk about the evolution?
Shit, when I first, damn, man, I ain't go cap. It was really my uncle. My uncle they had like a little group going on. They had like CDs and stuff like that. Like Pookie Low. Okay. It was just like a, you know, down, like Peach Orchard thing. Like they call themselves the Peach Orchard Boy.
Okay.
That's when I really like, okay, people in the city do rap, but I ain't staying in tune to it because back then it was kind of hard to get to, like computers and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I don't think you can really listen to like the shit on the radio. So I ain't really getting in tune to making music until, I want to say, man, who I can remember right now is Brother Haitian.
Okay. Yeah, that's
one hit wonder.
Okay. You said.
But yeah, I'm just, yeah, I fuck with bro, but you know, one hit wonder.
Oh man. Damn.
But yeah, that's just my first like if I had to just say it off the top of my head right now, Brother Haitian, first person I can say who I recognize. Nah, fuck that. It was Young Oppo.
Okay.
It was Young Oppo, my bad. But I wasn't in tune with his music.
Yeah.
I knew he rapped because, you know, he lived on South Side too. Like he lived down the street and shit. Like he lived down the street. So I been knew who he was and shit. It was just, I never got in tune with his music heavily.
All right, so you know, around that Alpo time and shit, like, okay. So yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. Okay, what I ain't gonna ask you that. Did just for reference, like what class you at? When you graduate?
18.
Okay.
See, I was supposed to be 17, but in 4th grade I got held back because goddamn, wasn't doing the work, being goddamn, thing like I straightened up when I got held back in the 4th grade. Like I was not doing work, sleeping in class, fighting and all this shit. Like I really got kicked out by like 2 schools. I remember I got kicked out of J.C. Rice because I was bad. Like I used to eat much with the principal and shit.
Yeah.
I used to just do like record shit. What that other school is on the south? I think called Burgard. I didn't get kicked out, but I brought a knife to school.
Okay.
And shit like that. So they tried to take me to court and shit, but it really like I brought it because of self-defense. You feel me? Like I had got jumped in the restroom. Like I don't know who the boy was. I think I was defending like a girl or some shit. I was defending like a girl down the way, and I guess they followed me to the restroom and shit.
Yeah.
So I don't remember, but I remember I got jumped and shit. You feel me? Like shit like that. So like a couple days after I brought a knife to school.
Yeah.
But I didn't get kicked out, but they just took me, you know, like juvenile courts and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, reason I asked because you brought up Alpo, and I remember around the time I was getting ready to graduate, the ciphers was popping off in the city. You know what I'm saying?
That never really like came my way.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know what you're talking about because I recently like did some research like 2 years ago. I did some research, like really get into this shit. I just did a couple research just to reference. And shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. See, reason I said that is because if you ask me, I say, because I remember the Dark House. I moved. I'm not originally from Macon, but I moved to Macon in 2005. I was 10, so I remember a lot of shit vividly. Like a lot of shit would kind of jump in, but it really wasn't nothing too much. And then Dark House doing their thing, because I know a lot of people listen to Hardhead Jacob and supporting them in the city, and I was surprised to see that at the time. You talking like 2008, 2009, 2010, but around like 2012, 2013 is when that new, kind of like our generation, a little bit older and younger.
But one thing with Young Oppo, he changed his sound a lot.
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna say he copied people, but he even said it though. He even said, when we would like going to school, he put out songs and we would say he sound like Migos, because this was around like not back to the trap. Like Migos would put out these trap shit, you remember they mixtape. So he would like kind of like catering to their sound. So people like, oh yeah, you trying to be like the Migos, da da da. Now he sound like Lil Baby. He even said, y'all better start sounding like Lil Baby so I can get put on. So at least he admitted to what he said.